Bob's Random Day 5. Bob finally woke up after being asleep for about 8 years or something. Because of this immensely long time that he was sleeping, dreaming about being born and then growing up to the age of 8 or something, he was extremely hungry. So he happily strolled downstairs, excited to have a very yummy breakfast. On the way to the kitchen, he walked past the front door of his house, which was open for some mysterious reason. He considered looking outside, but no, he was too hungry at that moment in time, so the mystery of the open door would have to wait. Upon arrival in the kitchen, he noticed an 8-year-old or something slice of bread that he had left out to eat in the morning. Now was finally the time. He took a bite of the slice of bread, then he was full, and decided to go back to the door. He slowly and cautiously moved closer to the open door. He poked his head out to look outside, and what did he see? Oh my God! The sun was out! Bob screamed and slammed the door shut, then locked it with his finger because he couldn't find the key. Bob sat down on the dusty floor to catch his breath, but then he noticed footprints of mustard leading from the door into his cheesecake storage room. Nobody messes with Bob's cheesecakes. Bob jumped back to his feet and growled in a way that only a very angry, smelly, attic-dwelling, fur-covered beast would. In fact, it was so accurate to the sound of one of those that Bob started to grow fur himself. This calmed him down a bit though, because he likes fur. It's soft and lovely. Ah. Unfortunately, now that Bob calmed down, the fur disappeared again. Anyway, Bob opened the door to his cheesecake storage room in a very careful manner. It was important to disturb the air as little as possible, otherwise the delicate aura of deliciousness might be damaged. He slowly stepped into the room, flicked the light on by pressing the switch shaped like a dog's nose, and what is that? What did Bob see, sitting in the corner of the room, shaking like an insane person, drooling all over itself and muttering strange unknown languages? Nothing. It was just an hallucination caused by the mouldy bread he ate for breakfast. All of his cheesecakes were untouched. The mustard footprints actually just led up to the door of the cheesecake storage room. They didn't actually go inside. Feeling very relieved by this turn of events, Bob turned the light off by pressing the switch that was suddenly shaped like a cat's nose instead, and left the room, closing the door behind him with a very loud bang. His cheesecakes always liked to go to sleep with the wonderful sound of a slamming door. After all of this excitement, Bob was very exhausted, and decided it was time to go back to bed. So he licked up the mustard from the floor, with a healthy amount of dust to go with it, and then he teleported into bed, because it was magical mustard of teleportation that allows the consumer to teleport once to anywhere in the universe at any point in time that they want, and that place and time was bed and now. Good night, Bob. Have a crap sleep. The end.